Hi, I'm Liz Schrum for the Wisconsin Technology Council, here with WisBusiness.com, the show. Just ahead, Tom Still talks about Wisconsin's improved tech standing among the 50 states, and Buckley Brinkman of Wisconsin's Manufacturing Extension Partnership tells how that program is helping Wisconsin businesses be more productive. And now, here are this week's tech metrics. These snapshots of key indicators in the Wisconsin economy are developed by the Wisconsin Technology Council for its policy and news reports. And now, here's Tom Still with his Inside Wisconsin commentary.
Agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism are the holy trinity of the Wisconsin economy and may always be so, given the state's rich traditions in all three sectors. Technology increasingly drives each of those sectors, however, and is slowly building an impressive standing of its own in terms of the jobs and the value it adds to the Wisconsin economy. A recent national report makes the case. The 2017 CyberStates report from CompTIA, the nation's largest tech association, showed Wisconsin cracking the 100,000 job barrier in 2016 for the first time. The report, which draws upon a mix of public and private data, counted about 101,500 state tech workers last year, compared with roughly 97,600 in 2015. First, it's important to define what constitutes a tech worker. CyberStates counts them in two major ways. It includes all jobs within companies that are primarily tech businesses, as well as technology specialists found in other fields, including agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. In Wisconsin, the leading categories of tech workers are computer systems analysts, software developers, software applications and developers, and computer-controlled machine tool operators. The latter directly relates to manufacturing. The CyberStates report does not include workers in the life sciences, such as biotechnology and medical devices. That's another 30,000 or so Wisconsin workers, depending on how they're counted. As our tech metrics graphic showed, Wisconsin recorded progress in some important categories. For example, it ranks 7th in the nation in the percentage growth of tech workers, falling behind only Utah, North Carolina, Michigan, Washington, Montana, and California. It also ranked 25th in tech startups, a figure that suggests Wisconsin's startup problem may rest in other industry sectors. The state's tech-related gross state product now accounts for 5.1% of the Wisconsin economy. That's good for 21st among the states in actual dollars and 29th in percentage terms. That's a solid standing given the size of the agricultural and manufacturing sectors in Wisconsin. Building a more diverse tech-based economy may reinforce Wisconsin's traditional industries and create new clusters of excellence over time. It's also essential to attracting and retaining the right workforce at a time when Wisconsin needs more talented workers of all descriptions. Don't expect the state's economy's big three to be displaced anytime soon, but the steady growth of the tech sector cannot be overlooked.
We're back with Buckley Brinkman, Executive Director of the Wisconsin Center for Manufacturing and Productivity. Welcome, Buckley.
Hey, thank you, Liz.
Tell us what the center does and how it relates to small and medium-sized businesses in Wisconsin.
The WCMP is part of the National Manufacturing Extension Partnership Network. It was a network designed across the country so that no manufacturer is more than a couple of hours away from help. The WCMP is the Wisconsin chapter of that network. And what we do is we're a very good resource for small and medium manufacturers throughout the state. And the state is 98% small and medium manufacturers. So we like to be the first call when ever one of those has a little bit of difficulty.
Wisconsin is rightfully known as a manufacturing state. Is that status safe or endangered?
Well, I think, Liz, like with most things in life, it's somewhere in between. You know, we're in a very strong position as a state with manufacturing consistently ranking either number 1 or number 2 depending on how Indiana's doing at the same time. And we have a lot of things going for us in the manufacturing field. At the same time, the issues that are facing everyone in manufacturing, remaining competitive, applying technology in the right way, and making sure that you're staying on the leading edge of happenings around the world are going to be critical for manufacturing to really continue to flourish into the future.
The proposed federal budget would cut funding for the partnership nationwide. What will it take to persuade Congress and the White House to preserve the manufacturing partnership?
Boy, we've worked really hard in that area. We are a little bit flabbergasted about that because we are historically getting a 12-to-1 return on the public investment in our business. I don't know about your portfolio, but I'd love to have a couple of those 12-to-1 investments in mine. And so what we're doing is spreading our message first about the results that we actually get with our program, and then also that 98% of the manufacturers in the country are small or medium sized. And we are one resource that's able to help them remain competitive that normally they wouldn't have access to without just a little bit of public support.
Thanks, Buckley, and thank you for watching this edition of WisBusiness.com, the show. The show is produced by the Wisconsin Technology Council and WisBusiness.com and sponsored by UW-Milwaukee and Exact Sciences. Visit our websites to read and learn more. I'm Liz Schrum of Talent Foot Executive Search. See you next time.